What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you a fight simulation between two AIs for the UFC 287 main event of Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya. 2 or 4, they fought for. This is going to be their fourth fight, and this is a tough one. Like Pereira, you can already say he's Israel's kryptonite. I'm a huge Israel fan, but I can admit that is true. It was proven on the night of UFC 281. Adesanya was winning that fight. He was doing his usual thing, trying to piece him up, and he was winning. Even when he was grappling, he was winning. But it seems like this guy is always able to even it out with his power. And it's very tough because it's not just that he has power. He's very, very skilled at kickboxing. I would say Israel, just purely based on skill, he's more skilled than Pereira. But Pereira is very close to him, even in terms of skill. And he also matches Adesanya. I think he's a bit taller. He might be 6'5". He looks huge, really tall, and just big as well. So I think he's 6'5", or Israel's 6'4", maybe 6'3.5". So Pereira is tall, but the reach advantage is pretty much the same. Adesanya has just a 1-inch reach advantage, but I don't think that's gonna be too significant in the fight. They're both huge, and the way they fight too is it's not gonna matter too much. It's just, can Adesanya just stay focused, as his coach's head said is the keyword for their camp, but can he do it for 25 minutes? Because even if he goes in there thinking that he's gonna give Pereira the worst beating of his life, he still has to look at this fight and every fighter should look at a fight this way. They should look at it okay, it's going the distance. How am I gonna win? If the finish shows up, if there's an opportunity for the finish, yeah, take it. But you gotta think of it as a fight that's going the distance. It's scheduled for that much, so you gotta think, can I stay focused for that long against a guy like that? And apparently, it's hard. It's very hard to do, but it's not impossible for Adesanya to do. And in this fight, he can really win this fight. If he has it's not major adjustments, but it's just building on what he did well. And I think he can actually get it done this weekend. This is an unpopular opinion. I don't know how Israel is the favorite, to be honest. I think he should be the underdog. It's fair to Pereira, who's beaten him 3 times and was able to do it in MMA as well, and showed that, he can go for 5 rounds, and he can finish hard. His power is there throughout the whole fight. Even though, in my opinion, it did look like after the 3rd round he started to slow down a bit. He looked like he was a bit tired, but it's his adrenaline bumped up when his coaches told him, okay, you gotta finish him, you're losing, you gotta knock him out. And then he saw him he checked a kick, and then Adesanya kind of rolled back, did a roll, and that was a sign that Adesanya was hurt. So Pereira just went straight at it. So Adesanya has to stay sharp. I think he can get a finish here. Obviously, a lot of people are saying, oh, the only way Adesanya is winning is by decision. Well, I don't think that's the case, and there is clear evidence in multiple fights that he can actually put Alex away. The second kickboxing fight, there's no standing a count. He could probably knock him out, Pereira was in the world of danger. In the MMA fight, there was 10 seconds left. He could just knock him out. So there's definitely a huge amount of danger, even for Alex. But obviously for Israel, that is way more amplified because it's happened 3 times, so that's always going to be in his head. And now he's got this juggernaut in front of him once more. But I just it's just like I'm just thinking like this, like as a fantasy world, but I just can't see someone beating someone that many times in any combat sports without like losing once. Maybe there's some cases where like if Max Holloway fought Alexander Volkanovski again, I would probably feel pretty confident that Volkanovski would beat Holloway. Even though if they fought like 10 times, Volk probably wouldn't win the 10 times, and arguably he lost the second fight to Max. So there's always like that thing where it's like, can you really beat someone like 100 out of 100 times? No, I don't think so. I don't think that, but obviously this is MMA. That could be completely insignificant, but I think that Adesanya has the tools to beat a guy like Pereira. He's able to hurt him, which is pretty kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie, because like you see Pereira, you just think this like huge, durable guy, like very very tough, but he is able to get cut and bleed. Like he's like Drago, but just like Drago, he does bleed. So this is gonna be a tough fight. I think Adesanya, like I'm for some reason, the way he's talking, like the hunter becomes hunted, and he keeps saying he means that in every sense of the word. I feel like he's gonna try to pressure Pereira a bit. Like I hope he doesn't try that too much, because Pereira's not gonna back down. He's willing to throw with Izzy. So I hope he's just this is just fight talk, and that he just goes out there, executes the game plan, slows him down. That should be one of the keywords. Outside of staying focused, you need to slow this guy down, because he's an offensive juggernaut from the moment that bell rings, and he's not gonna stop until that final bell rings. So for Adesanya needs to stay sharp, use his grappling, use his cardio, put a pace on him, make him work, get him tired, and then look for the finish in the later rounds. That is my official prediction. Adesanya by round 4, KO/TKO. I'm Team Adesanya. I hope he wins this. This is a very biased prediction, I understand. And Pereira can 100% win this fight. In fact, I have this at a 51% to 49% for Israel Adesanya, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching.